Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. We have encountered none. Yep, alright. Let's just take the, I don't know, is it... Right now it's probably just as quick to go to the air station as it is to go in the long ass to the air station. We do have the president with us, so... Where is it? Oop, right by it. There we go. All right. Should I save it? Yeah, why not? Just in case. And last time I was wrong. The intersection I pointed out to you when we were going to the Presidential Palace, that's not the one I was worried about. This is the one I'm worried about. Going north from here will put you at another intersection, and I think that's the one I was referring to. Oh, what was this again? Quake. We've got lots of it. Speaking of magic... I'm actually thinking about giving Renoa her own set of magic. Double. Could be useful, but in that case, but I decided to see, exactly how much magic Renoa would need for, just her meteor junction, her meteor angel wing junctions. And I think she only needs like 10 spells. And I went off to find out, which ones I would probably use for those junctions, and then I, try to figure out, like some easy or quick ways to get them, and I'm thinking I might end up doing that at some point, but, well, probably not this episode, but, so I've got a little bit of time, but I think I may actually do that. Anyways, we need to challenge Dr. Odin here, some cards. As last time, I am also looking for Chimera cards in the event that we do not, immediately get the card I'm looking for. Alright, let's go. Dia, Cypher, Zell, Kyros, and Ifrit, I think. I think that is it. Alright, free it is. And there's one of them. Alright. Alright. Pardon me. Such a nice feeling knowing that I don't have to worry about same or plus or anything like that. More or less, more than same plus, Oh, that was brutal. Anyways, all right. So there's one Chimera card. One more to go. And if you're having trouble getting Chimera cards, don't worry. I'll show you well, where you can get more of them. Oh, and there's the card I'm looking for. I think we finally found a card that can allow Ifrit to retire. So there we go. Alright, pardon me. Yeah, let's put you here. Pardon me. Yeah, let's take it, why not? Let's... And there is the ward card. Alright. Thank you, Dr. Rodin. I guess technically if you're not worried about, you know, the card collection, you could refine it at 10 cards, but you know me. Gotta get that one extra one so I don't end up with 0 at the end. Unless I absolutely have to. Alright, let's get out of here. For now. Yeah, we should be alright. There is one more card I would like to go after that we have access to now, but I'm actually kind of leaning more towards not playing it for the sake of that one last Chimera card we need, so that I can actually, you know, show you the battle, so to speak. So yeah, I think I'll do that. But, all right, with that out of the way, let's do our first grinding session. Alright, so first off, we need to get into a battle in order to get Squall by himself. Oops, wrong button. This is the part of the song that kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy IV DS, the opening. Anyways. Alright, so I want to take care of some junctions and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm all done and here's what we've got. Yeah, I'll go into the usual one at a time things. So Zell, he has Shiva, Ifrit, Siren, Brothers, and Diablos. No junctions. Aside from that, no commands, no abilities. Squall, he has Quezacotl, Pandemona, Alexander, Bahamut, and Tonberry. Pardon me. Full life junction to HP, ultimate to strength, regen to vitality, pain to magic, reflect to spirit, triple on speed, and as a little bit more insurance, I've got water on his elemental attack. Nothing on status or anything like that, or elemental defense, not necessary. Draw item magic for commands, speed plus 20%, evade plus 30%, luck plus 50%, and initiative there. The two important ones here are initiative and speed. The other two are just, meh, what the heck. If there's any way I can influence Squall's ability to evade attacks and, you know, maybe start the battle first, that's... pardon me. Well, that's definitely what I'm going for here. Selfie, kind of like Zell. Well, she has Carbuncle, Leviathan, Cerberus, and Cactuar. No magic junctions, nothing junction to her at all, other than the Guardian Forces themselves. No commands, no abilities. Squall's going solo, so they don't really need them, so yeah, that's why. Pardon me. One thing I want to point out is I've got both Diablos and Cactuar on separate party members because, like Diablos, Cactuar's, I guess, summon ability, if you will, its damage is based on its level. So yeah. So there we go. And for Guardian Force abilities, Quezacotl is learning Elemental Attack Junction. Shiva is learning Elemental Defense Junction. Ifrit's learning HP Junction. Siren's learning Summon Magic plus 30%. Brothers is learning Spirit Junction. Diablos is learning HP plus 40%. Carbuncle is learning Magic Junction. Leviathan's learning Magic Junction. Pandemona, I switched Pandemona over to Initiative. Cerberus is learning Status Defense Junction times 4. This is the priority. This is the reason why we're doing this. So we're looking to get 180 AP out of this. That's it. But I have got a few other abilities that the other Guardian Forces can learn that will help things out, you know, in the long run, kind of thing. It'll slow down a bit. Well, we'll get into that. But anyways, Alexander's learning med level up. Bahamut's learning a GF HP plus 10%. Cactuar is learning Initiative, and Tonberry is learning Haggle. So there we go. So yeah, I have the full list of abilities I intend to have these guys learn. Should I? Yeah, I'll post it in the video description. But there's one more thing I need to mention is that I reduced the battle speed by 50%. So there we go. That bar was full, but I moved it back down to half. So there we go. Pardon me. Alright, let's get into a battle so we can knock out Selfie and Zell. Oh, hey, Grand Mantis. Wow, okay, I think I found an easier way to get to Isuna's. Anyways, let's get Squall. Pardon me. Guess I didn't really need to pull the trigger for that one, but that creature on the right is a blitz. Don't attack them with... The only people I'd say are safe to attack them with, if you do not have Thundaga Junction to your elemental defense, the only people that I would consider safe to attack that with is with, I believe, Irvin and Renoa. The others, you'll actually get damaged from hitting him. He conducts electricity, let's put it that way. Alright, so with that out of the way, Squall's by himself. Let's spend some time on Cactuar Island. Alright, so... Unfortunately, I tried to figure out a way to make this go a bit quicker, but unfortunately, we're going to be forced to do this one at a time in terms of, minimizing any AP waste. So right now, let's take a look at the abilities again. Yeah, so immediately I know one is going to be enough to put Shiva over, so basically just going to be killing these things one at a time. So with the junctions we have, it should be in and out kind of thing, kill the one, run away kind of thing, if it doesn't run away before you. And yeah, it is a good idea to run away from battle because they don't always run away from you, and they do have the attack called 1000 Needles, which does 1000 damage to you, as you might be able to guess. So yeah, just saving yourself on some damage could help you out in the long run to save on spells. And sometimes they just attack you. And there's 1000 Needles. Just taking what I need, and then leaving. Or, you can leave. Obviously, running from battle can eventually lead into, losing a seed rank, I believe, but, yeah. Now, you notice that Squall to gain experience. Originally, I was planning on putting Cactuar on Squall for the sake of, stat boosting. Like if Squall learned an ability, got to a level up. The thing is that Cactuars give so little experience that it's not really necessary. Squall probably will not gain a level. Unless you want to go off and, you know, learn all of the abilities for all the Guardian Forces, then I would suggest putting a Cactuar on him. And putting where's Cactuar? Putting these bonus abilities on. For Squall's case, I would suggest HP bonus, Strength bonus, Vitality bonus, and Spirit bonus. So there we go. Pardon me. Anyways, so there's the first one. The first Cactuar, 20 AP, and now let's switch Shiva over to Strength Junction. And did anybody else get it? Yeah, Brothers to Elemental Defense Junction. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yep, you're fine there. Alright. So yeah, that's basically all this is going to be. Me jumping into a battle with Cactuars, you know, killing one. Maybe if it comes up with, you know, where I'm able to, you know, squeeze a second one in, you know, like if one of the if none of the Guardian Forces are within one of their next skill, then maybe I'll put two. But I think when I was testing it, I did eventually have to result to one at a time. So, you know, just to avoid wasting any AP, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, I'll just go off and fight 8 more Cactuars. That's all we need. We only need to do. We only need the 180 AP, so that's 9 Cactuars. So yeah, I'll go defeat the other 8, and I'll be back when I'm done. I'll definitely be updating my Guardian Forces abilities as posted in the video description. So there we go. As they learn them anyway. And there we go. Status defense junction times 4 is learned. Yeah, I guess don't really need to show that stuff yet. Yeah. All right. So there we go. We've got it. Awesome. All right. See, was that so hard? All right. Next up, while we're here, I think I'll show you the Chimeras. You can find them. There is a place you can find them a bit more common, but I don't really feel like fighting them at level 100. Let's put it that way. Because where that other place, yeah, it doesn't matter what level you're at. Those things are at a level of 100. So yeah, I think that's where. Yeah, that I'm thinking of another area, but anyways, that's further on in the story. But anyways, so we're here. Let's get Zellen's selfie back. Do we really need? Yeah, just to make things quicker, bring them back, and yeah. All right, so I'll reset some junctions here, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm all done, and here we go. For Zell, he has Shiva, Siren, Brothers, Pandemona, Alexander, and Bahamut. With full life junction to HP, nothing to his strength, regen to vitality, pain to magic, reflect to spirit, triple on his speed, Thundaga and Tornado on elemental defense, and confuse and berserk on status defense, along with slow on his status attack. Draw item treatment for commands and abilities is HP plus 20%, HP plus 40%, Spirit plus 40%, and Speed plus 20%. For Squall, he has Ifrit, Diablos, Carbuncle, Leviathan, with full life junction to HP, Quake to Strength, Regen, Vitality, Pain to Magic, Reflect to Spirit, nothing on hit percentage because, well, doesn't need to. Thundaga and Tornado on elemental defense, and Confuse and Berserk on status defense. For commands and abilities, he has Draw Item and Recover, HP plus 20%, HP plus 40%, and Spear plus 40% for abilities there. For Selfie, she has Quezacotl, Cerberus, Cactuar, and Tonberry, with full life junction to HP, nothing to strength, regen to vitality, pain to magic, reflect to spirit. Again, she doesn't need anything on hit percentage junction there anymore, so yeah. And Thundaga and Tornado on elemental defense, and Confuse, Berserk, Break, and Asuna on status defense. The only extra here is Asuna, because yeah, it'll give you a bit of protection on another status effect that the Chimera can inflict on you. But these are the big three, I find. So yeah, if you have 100 stops, replace Asuna with stop, because that's the status I'm referring to. If you've got that, all 4 of those there, then you'll be well, Selfie at least should be invulnerable. Alright, so, and for commands and abilities, draw item card with magic plus 20%, magic plus 40%, and evade plus 30%. I thought about putting initiative here, but having her go first when there isn't any damage done to the Chimera yet I didn't really see any reason for it, and she doesn't have the treatment ability on her either, so I was like, yeah, what the heck, just give her a bit more evasion there, so there we go. Pardon me. And for Guardian Force abilities, Quezacotl's learning Summon Magic plus 30%, Shiva's learning Elemental Defense times 2, Ifrit's learning Strength bonus, I think that's the only skill he has left to learn, so yeah. Siren is on Magic bonus, again, that's her last skill. Pardon me. Alright, and Brothers is learning GF HP plus 20%, Diablos is learning GF HP plus 20%, Carbuncle is learning Status Attack Junction, Leviathan is learning Elemental Attack Junction, Pandemona is learning Strength plus 20%, Cerberus is learning Magic Junction. I was originally planning on doing, having him starting back up on Speed Junction, but that was only if I needed to fight 2 Chimeras. I only need to fight the one, so I was like, well, if I'm only going to be getting 10 AP, then I might as well just even this one out so that it's a bit more even with the Cactuars or anything else kind of thing. To be quite honest, I probably did need to do this, but I figured, what the heck. No reason not to, I guess. Anyways, other than to, not get to the Speed Junction as quickly, but still, 10 AP won't be much. Alright, so Alexander's learning Revive, Bahamut's learning Summon Magic plus 20%, Cactuar is learning Luck Junction, Tonberry is learning GF HP plus 20%. So, there we go. Alright, now, it may take a few battles to get a Chimera here, but I'll go run into one. I believe you can run into Abyss Worms. If you run into anything other than a Chimera, I think the Chimeras always show up alone. So yeah, I'll be back when I get a Chimera, and anything else I'll just run from. You can run into Cactuars around here as well, so I'll just run from them as well. So, looking for the Chimeras. Or a Chimera, I guess. And there's the Chimera. It just occurred to me while I was running into all these creatures like the Abyss Worm, is like, the enemies in this game are actually, they're terrifying. Just the way they look, and just imagining what they would look like, and if you saw them face to face kind of thing. But anyways, here's the Chimera. Alright, so I'm expecting it to have around 2,572 hit points to 2,960 hit points. Varying like usual. The draw list. Water, Thunder, Asuna. Wouldn't rely on this enemy for drawing Asunas, though. It's the biggest reason about what we're about to get into. Alright, so it's weak to Holy. Holy does 50% more damage, but yeah. Obviously, I'm intending on carding it, so I'm not really interested in killing it, kind of thing. So yeah. Immune to Bio, absorbs Thunder, Water, and Wind. 80% susceptible to Blind, 50% susceptible to Slow. If you choose to mug it, you can get 2 red fangs out of it. 25% chance. The drops, there's an 89% chance it'll drop 1 to 2 water crystals, So if you haven't given Quistis her Aqua Breath ability, that's one way you can do it. And also a 10% chance that it'll drop 2 Red Fangs as well. Now for the interesting part. The attacks it has. It can inflict Berserk, Confuse, Stop, Break. It can use Aqua Breath. It's a multi-target and water damage. Tornado and Thundara or Thundaga, depending on what level it's at. Tornado, as expected, is multi-target and is wind damage. Thundara and Thundaga, well, single target, thunder damage. Can cast Arrow, can cast Dispel, and does have a physical attack as well. And sometimes it will counter any physical attacks. So, yeah. Pardon me. Alright, so in this case, I actually want to try and get Zell to inflict slow on it, and then he'll be on standby for treatment if anybody gets inflicted with like stop or break or anything like that. Pardon me. Hopefully it won't be him, but anyways. God forbid. Alright, so then Squall is going to be doing the attacking with a trigger. It should be doing around 600 damage attack with that, with the junctions he has, and Selfie will be carding. So let's do this. Slowed? I don't think so, but go. I might as well start carding. So I've done about 800 damage. About 1,500. And there's the card. Geez, the amount of fights I had to go through to get this, I would be surprised if I got the rare card out of that. Alright, so we got the water crystals, got 10 AP, and there we go, got another ability learned. Awesome. So yeah, that's the Chimera. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's put those to use. Chimera cards. Now we can get the regen ring that we need for someone's weapon. Whose was it? Was it this one? Ah, there we go, for Renoa's ultimate weapon. So there we go, we got the regen ring. And whether you decided to do fight the Chimeras or not, I believe you should be able to go back to Shume Village to draw some more ultimas, so I guess we'll take care of that next time. And what else do we need for weapons? Let's take a look. Let's go back to August, because I think there's 2 of them there. Alright, so I'll probably ignore... Oh, no, I might do the punishment, but probably not, since it doesn't even look different from the one he has. So yeah, that's got it. We've got that. So Quistis, for her ultimate weapon, needs 2 Malboro tentacles and some energy crystals. Can't do much. Well, we can do a little bit with the energy crystals, but there's I've got a better way of getting. Well, I won't be getting those yet. Let's put it that way. So we need 2 Malboro tentacles for that. How is our Malboro tentacle situation? Or at least in terms of cards, anyway. So yeah, we got 3 Malboros. We can't even refine any Malboro tentacles yet. Do we have anything in stock? It's just items. And it doesn't even look like we got some Malboro tentacles, so it looks like it might be officially time for us to go Malboro hunting. Next time, this is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.